discuss his suspected identity. Today, the White House said Jihadi John is a top terror target.
In the mind of the president, he ranks highly on the list because that individual is responsible for the murder of innocent Americans, and the president's determined to bring them to justice.
Emwazi illustrates ISIS's alarmingly broad appeal. From a well-off family, earning a college degree in technology at the University of Westminster, and until his travel to Syria in 2012, enjoying a life of privilege.
He was a diligent, hard-working, lovely young man, responsible, polite, quiet. He was everything that you would want a student to be.
Today, his friends said they never saw signs of his future as a terrorist.
He was such a beautiful young man, really. It's hard to imagine the trajectory, but it's not a trajectory that's unfamiliar for us.
Emwazi's friends say his path to radicalization may have begun in 2009 when he traveled to Tanzania to go on a safari, a graduation present from his parents. But he was detained on arrival, held overnight, then deported to the UK. Authorities suspecting his true intention was to travel to Somalia. In 2010, he was detained again by counterterrorism officials in Britain. Just 2 years later, Emwazi is believed to have traveled to Syria, where he joined ISIS. His friends claim mistreatment by British authorities set him on a path to terrorism.
Our entire national security strategy for the last 13 years has only increased. Alienation has only increased. People feeling like they don't belong.
A fairly alarming defense considering Emwazi's truly brutal crimes, and families of his victims today finding it particularly incredible. The daughter of one of his victims, the British aid worker David Haynes, said the families of his victims will not find relief until, in her words, there's a bullet between his eyes. Strong words, emotional as you would expect, Wolf, but also, that kind of emotion, exactly what ISIS wants to spark here. When he speaks, Jihadi John, they intend for him to speak directly to us, to strike fear in the hearts of Americans, Westerners, etc. And to that degree, they've had some success.
We'll see if they still keep posting those videos of him in those awful situations with the knife, getting ready to behead some hostage. All right, thanks very much, Jim Sciutto.